It's summertime, and what better meal in the summer is there than a nice dinner salad, nice and light and cool. So today I'm gonna show you how to make a grilled peach and salmon salad with a maple mustard orange dressing, and it sits on a nice bed of baby lettuce and arugula. You guys are gonna wanna save this one because you will go to it over and over again. So first we're gonna prep our salmon. So I have my salmon all sliced up. It is on the skin, skin on. I like that crispy skin that you get from grilling salmon. We are going to cut it into individual slices, and then we're gonna make a quick little marinade. So in here I have about a tablespoon of maple syrup. I have the juice from half of an orange, fresh orange. I'm going to add probably about a tablespoon of olive oil, some salt, and some pepper. And that's it, okay? Mix that together and start brushing your salmon. Now, when I'm brushing the salmon, I always keep in mind that, you know, salmon soaks up all the flavors. So maybe save a little bit because you might want to baste your salmon while it's grilling. Hey guys, now we're gonna have to get our peaches ready. We are also grilling them. I just wedged them up already, so that part is done. You can even leave them half, like just half them, and then you can drizzle the olive oil and the orange juice on the half, but it's just so much easier to do it this way and throw them in a grill basket. So that is the juice from half an orange. And I'm gonna use some olive oil and salt and pepper. There you go, there's the peaches. Just toss that together and off to the grill we go. Okay guys, now once your peaches are all grilled, they have these lovely grill marks. It only takes a few minutes to grill peaches because the sugar caramelizes and you get those great grill marks. And then your salmon is all ready to go as well. You're going to want a salad base. So we are going to use, you can use any lettuce really, but I prefer a mix, and I love arugula. It adds a little bit of peppery bitterness that gets balanced out by this little baby lettuce. So use both, mix it up. If you don't have this, use whatever you have. We also have some thinly sliced red onions, and then you're going to grab whatever nut you like. Just make sure it's roasted. We're gonna do almonds because that's what I have, but you guys can use pecans. I've used pecans lots of times. And even cashews are really good in this. Okay, now for the dressing. Dressing is very easy. Take half an orange, squeeze it into a bowl. You need a fairly large bowl because you're going to whisk things together, so give yourself some room. Mustard. I love grainy mustard, and I think it is really, really, really good in this dressing. I love grainy mustard with salmon. I love it with maple syrup, which is our next ingredient. So if you have grainy mustard, use that. If not, just use regular Dijon. We're gonna do about a tablespoon of maple syrup, and then quite a bit of olive oil, like maybe a quarter cup or so. Keep in mind that if it will make some extra dressing, keep it in your fridge and use it. Use it on chicken, use it on salmon, use it on whatever you've got going on, all right? Salt and pepper. And now you're gonna whisk, whisk away. Whisk, whisk, whisk. It almost turns into like a creamy dressing because the mustard, the Dijon mustard, and the olive oil emulsify together. So it's really, really nice. See, you'll end up with this little creamy dressing. Okay guys, ready to put it all together? So you're gonna salt and pepper your lettuce or arugula. All right, all over. Make sure you give it some flavor. We're going to take half of our dressing and we're going to drizzle it on top of the lettuce. Not too much because we don't want it to weigh down the lettuce, okay? We just want to give it a little bit of flavor. So just a drizzle here and there so that every bite has a little bit. Okay, now we are going to very carefully and so pretty like place our peaches on top of that. So basically when you serve this in a platter, you want to make sure that your guests will all have a bite of everything. So spread everything out. Make sure that everybody gets some, okay? The peaches will add some sweetness and also some tartness, because peaches do have a little bit of tartness to them too. So it'll really balance the bitterness from the arugula out. Okay, so there we go. There's our peaches. And now, according to however many guests you have coming over, you can just place your salmon right across the platter, like so. There are 3 of us, so I'm going to do 3 pieces of salmon. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna do the extra little one too. Why not? So that looks pretty good so far, right? But we're not done. We are going to make sure that every piece of that salmon has some of that dressing. So drizzle it right on top of the salmon. All right, like so. Ooh, nice. Now, carefully place feta cheese here and there. I know that many of you, myself included, used to be a real snob when it came to cheese and seafood. Let me tell you, it does not pay to be a snob when it comes to cheese and seafood. It really does enhance the flavor of seafood. And salmon, you know, salmon and cream cheese, that's kind of like a classic. Well, salmon and feta is delicious because of the saltiness. Oh, it's so, so good. So please do try it. And finish it off with a few pieces of chive just all over the salmon. It adds a little pop of color too, right? So you've got that. And then put the rest wherever it falls. And there you go. We've got a nice grilled peach and salmon salad, very summery, right? You guys are gonna wanna definitely save this one. You'll make it again and again. Change it up, put chicken on top, put shrimp on top, grilled tofu, it all goes. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you soon.